Hi!
Welcome back to our channel.
Parents who make this simple mistake raise mentally weak children. You are increasing your self-esteem by stealing theirs. A quote by psychiatrist Daniel Amen.
What a statement. And I'm sure you're wondering, what is that simple mistake?
In today's world, we call this lawnmower parents. And what is that exactly? It refers to parents who remove every challenge and obstacles for their children. Remember, it's all driven by good intention because we want to help and support, and that's why we step in.
But is the temporary relief worth the possible long-term impact? Let's look at my story. So as soon as I was facing a challenge, for example, while studying, I knew that my parents will come and finish the job for me. And that would steal my thinking process and my drive, especially when facing problem solving. In the short term, I felt relieved because someone was doing the job, but in the long run, a lack of confidence was building up. And because of my lack of confidence, I became a good manipulator, manipulating people to do things for me where I lacked assurance. Later in life, in a study group setting, for example, at school, investing my own part for the good of the group was never a priority. I had the sweet ability to make the others do my job. And it became a vicious cycle. By always trying to get out of the challenges, I never approached my limits and I never had to think or try to finish something on my own. And because of that, I missed so many opportunities to build resilience, drive, and a good image of myself. I had to fight it all through my adult life, and one way I found was to start in my 40s long distance running. It helped me to learn to push my limits, and I realized that effort, resilience, and overcoming challenges are great tools to build confidence. And I could have shared many other stories, but let's look at some difficulties that may arise. For example, a sense of entitlement may arise because of this idea, I don't have to do the job myself because I'm called to do something greater.
Or a sense of helplessness, can I even do this?
And this is for sure something I was suffering throughout my youth.
And lastly, ironically really, is if we do everything for our children, they lack developing compassion. So what would lawnmower parents practically do?
Finishing up the project, the homeworks, looking for an apprenticeship or school, making the lunchbox.
Yeah, or carrying the heavy backpacks, or bringing the sports bag to school because they forgot it. And we're not talking about one-time events, but a habit.
And what we often hear from parents, they say, we stepped in because my child would have never found a job, handle the paperwork, or just finish his projects.
But the real question is, how will they ever learn if they're never given the possibility to try and fail? Because failure teaches some of life's most valuable lessons.
Learning to take responsibility for your own choices is essential for growth.
And what better place than in the security of your own home, where they can make mistakes, grow, and still have a support system that encourages them along the way.
And the question for us today is, are we a lawnmower parent? We have promised to help you find out. And in the description, you will find a link to our blog post with a simple test that will help you to discover if you might be one.
Exactly. And if you found this video encouraging, join us weekly for more practical and life-giving insights on this beautiful journey called parenthood. Until then,
Bye.